Hello everyone, and welcome on back for another video here on my channel. Thank you for joining me on today's video. If you are one of my returning subscribers, thank you so much for coming back. And if this happens to be your first time, welcome. My name is Monet. I am 25 years old, and here on this channel we deal with all things budgeting using the cash envelope system. I am eliminating my debt with the help of the debt snowball method. So definitely, if you want to learn more about that and you find those interesting, then please hit that subscribe button down below and join the family. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you are always notified whenever I upload a new video. All right, with the introduction out of the way, guys, we are now into a new month. So this is my beautiful new June layout. It's yellow and happy, and it's just bringing me so much joy. So within today's video, we are going to be doing a cash envelope stuffing, and I received my first paycheck from my full-time job on June 3rd. So we are going to budget that out and put all of the money where it needs to be. So if you're interested in seeing that, then just keep on watching. All right, so here we are back with my paycheck breakdown sheet. We are working with paycheck number 1. All of the sheets that I always use are available within my shop for a digital download, so be sure to check that out if you find that they will be helpful. And some exciting news, if you follow me on Instagram, you would already know, but I did get fortunate enough to be blessed to get a pay raise from my job. So my paychecks are a little bit higher than usual. And with that, I decided to add an extra sinking fund, one that I've been needing for a while. So of course, I'll explain that once we get to it. And the increase in pay definitely helps because I now have to pay more gas because we are going into the office starting next week. So extra money is always definitely appreciated. So getting into the expenses, the first thing we are going to be working on is my rent. This is the first half of my rent. I split my rent across 2 paychecks, and this is going to be due on July 1st. So putting aside $630 for the first half, and then funding my gas, I am now going to be budgeting $100 for gas. So in terms of expenses, a lot of my bills aren't due this cycle. They are more on paycheck number 2. So that's good news for us because we can put more money towards debt. So totaling up everything within expenses, that's now $730. After that, we get into the cash portion. Looking at cash, first up is spending, and we are going to do $80. Groceries is going to get $140. Toiletries is getting $50. Clothing, $20. And eating out is going to get $35. I definitely know now that I'm back at work, I'm probably going to go down to the cafeteria more, hit up the vending machine more. So to just prepare for that, I'm going to increase eating out a little bit. So that now is a total of $325 for cash. And now we get into my sinking funds. First one being annual payments, that's getting $20. Car maintenance is getting the usual $50. Car insurance is getting $75. Christmas will get $40. Gifts will get $20. And then this is the new sinking fund that I am introducing. I haven't made the envelope yet, so when I stuff it, it won't be anything to put in it yet. But I added household, and household is going to get $40. And for me, this is just going to help with my need to buy things for my home. I am a huge home buying person, anything dealing with organizing, decoration, that's me. And I tend to always use my spending when I do that, and then I don't really have money left over for other things. So I decided to make a household fund just for that, so that then if I want to organize, redecorate, I have a fund for it. And then after that, we have medical, which is going to get $10, and vacation will get $50. So totaling up everything within sinking funds, that is $305. Next, we move on to extra debt. Extra debt is going to be our car loan, and we have a remaining $380 that we can put straight towards that. And then savings for our challenge is going to get $200 for the past 2 weeks. And then rollover, which is my buffer, always gets $5. So now we get down to the total that we're going to withdraw from the bank, and that's how much money we will be stuffing today. So adding $325 plus $305 plus $380 plus $200, that's a total of $1,210 that we will be cash stuffing. So there we go. That is as easy as it is to break down my paycheck. And now I'm just going to head to the bank and get the cash. And when I come back, we will go ahead and get started with the stuffing. All right, you guys, I am back from the bank. I got the cash for us right here. The bank slip shows how I broke out my denominations. So let me go ahead and lay out our cash. And once I'm done, we'll go ahead and get started. All right, you guys, so here we see we have the binder, which holds all of our cash envelopes, and then my cash dividers, which I put in my wallet, and I carry these around 24/7. So I'm going to set the binder to the side, and we are going to get started with our cash dividers. Also important to note, any singles that I have within my cash dividers, I do set them to the side, and then I add them to my jar for my challenge. All right, so getting started with spending, we are going to give that $80. So 2 20s, 3 10s, and 2 5s should give us 80. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80. So that is true. Looking at my spending, we do not have any dollars, and I like to roll over my cash because, you know, there are just some weeks where I don't spend, and then there's some weeks when I do. So it's nice to have a larger amount than usual if I don't actually spend it. So now within my spending, I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55. So $155 we now have in spending. That is definitely going to get spent this weekend. I am going to buy myself a few things, so I am so glad that I have a nice amount. Moving up next, we have groceries. Groceries is getting $140. And as always, we take that out in 20s. So let's see, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140. That is true. In terms of groceries, we have singles left, so we will put that to the side. And then adding what we have now, groceries is at 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 50, 55. So $155 for groceries. Up next, we move on to toiletries. That's going to be getting 50, 2 20s, and a 10, 20, 40, 50. Looking at toiletries, we have singles, setting that to the side. And now we have 20, 40, 60, 70. $70. Next is clothing. That's going to get 20, so a $20 bill. Add that, we have 20, 40, 60. And then last is eating out. Eating out surprisingly has money left. We are going to now add $35. An extra 10. Here we go. So 20, 30, 35. We have no singles, so now as a total within eating out, that's 20, 40, 50, 55, 60. So $60. Miscellaneous is empty. I use that as any cash that I need to deposit back into my accounts. So if I use anything online, that's what it's really good for. Putting these dividers right back into my wallet. And there we have it, nice, full, and stuffed. All right, looking at our singles, we saved $1, $2, $3, $4, $5. And let's go ahead and add that to our jar. And then in terms of coins, you guys, I actually do not have any. I really didn't use my money last week, so I didn't receive anything back. So we will just go ahead and get straight into our binder with our sinking funds. And first up, we see we have annual payments. Annual payments is going to get 20. So a $20 bill. Adding 20, we now have 100, 20, 40, 45. So 145 in annual payments. Up next, it is car maintenance. Car maintenance is getting 50, so a $50 bill. I think I have to look into getting my car fixed because it is making a noise. I don't know what the sound is. So let's hope and pray that it's nothing major. So now within car maintenance, we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 450, 470, 490, 510, 530, 550, 560, 65, 66. So $566 is within car maintenance. I'm also going to be in need of an oil change soon, so gotta get that done. After car maintenance, it is car insurance. It's going to get 75. Yeah, 75, 50, 70, 75. And then this will complete the final portion that I need to make the total of my payment that is due. I will be paying it this week. And then we will start all over and save again for the next 6 months. So that is 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 20, 25. So $825. After car insurance, it is Christmas. Christmas is gonna get 40, 20, 40. And adding 20, that is 100, 200, 300, 350, 370, 410, 430. So $430 in Christmas. Next is gifts, 20, so a $20 bill. Adding 20, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 110, 110. Next on my little sheet that I'm looking over that you guys can't see, next is household. So that's my new sinking fund. As I said, I don't have an envelope for it yet, so I'm just gonna take this blank one that I keep in the back for right now and add $40 to that, just so I know. And then by next time, I will have an envelope for it. All right. So now we have medical. Medical is going to get 10. So a $10 bill. Adding 10, we now have 100, 200, 300, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52. 352 in medical. Next is vacation, $50. So a $50 bill will do fine. And adding that, we now have 100, 200, 300, 400, 450, 470, 480, 81, 82, 83. $483 in vacation. All right, now we are moving on to savings. Savings is going to get $200. So two $100 bills will get us that. Adding that, we have our placeholder of 1,000, 2,000, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. So $2,400 is now within savings. All right, and we all know once we add our money to our savings, we have to complete our tracker. So counting for the next 2 weeks, 1, 2, we should be at 2,400, and that is true. All right, so bringing out the binder, we will now do our last envelope, which is going to be our debt snowball. It should be $380 since this is the first paycheck of the month. This is the first installment. So we have 100, 200, 300, 50, 70, 80. So yes, that is true. 380. And that is a great start towards our debt snowball goal for the month. So there you go. All of our cash has been put into place, and that will complete the stuffing. All right, guys, so as always, I really hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, definitely let me know down in the comments below, and be sure to give this video a big thumbs up because that is the best way to help and support my channel. If you made it all the way to the end and you aren't subscribed yet, go ahead, hit that subscribe button and join the family. And with all of that, you guys, I will see you all next time within my next video. Bye, guys.